butterfly garden. At the threshold of a secret haven, you stand before a wooden archway entwined with flowering vines. The archway, weathered by time, is a testament to nature's gentle embrace. The vines, with their delicate tendrils, hold a myriad of blossoms in shades of pink, purple, and white. Their petals flutter softly in the breeze, inviting you to step into the serene world beyond. This is the entrance to the butterfly garden, a place of tranquility and wonder. As you pass through the archway, a sense of peace envelops you. The air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming roses, and the gentle rustling of leaves creates a soothing symphony. The stone pathway underfoot is an intricate mosaic, each slab unique in shape and color. The stones worn smooth by countless visitors guide you deeper into the garden. On either side of the path, rose bushes in vibrant fuchsia bloom profusely. Their velvety petals catch the sunlight, casting a soft, rosy glow. The fragrance they emit is intoxicating, a heady blend of sweetness and warmth. You pause for a moment, breathing in deeply, allowing the scent to fill your senses and calm your mind. As you continue along the path, a flash of color catches your eye. Up ahead, around a yellow flowering shrub, butterflies dance in the air. Their wings, a dazzling array of blues, glisten in the sunlight. These iridescent creatures flit from flower to flower, drawn to the hidden nectar within. You draw closer, captivated by their delicate beauty and grace. The blue-winged butterflies, with their shimmering hues, create a mesmerizing display. Their movements are almost hypnotic, a ballet of nature that fills you with a sense of wonder. You watch them for a while, lost in the magic of the moment. The gentle fluttering of their wings is like a whisper, a soft reminder of the beauty that exists in the world. Reluctantly, you pull yourself away and continue down the path. The stone slabs now lead you around a gentle bend, revealing a new vista. Here, an ornately planted flower bed awaits, a masterpiece of horticultural artistry. The flowers, short and compact, are arranged in an intricate pattern. Their petals form a vibrant mosaic, a tapestry of colors that delights the eye. In this enchanting tableau, Butterflies of all shapes and sizes are drawn to the various blooms. Small, white butterflies dance lightly from petal to petal, their wings like fragile paper. Medium yellow-sized butterflies hover, their sunny color brightening the scene. And a large black and white butterfly, regal in its monochrome elegance, glides gracefully among the flowers. You stand and admire this living mosaic, feeling a deep connection to the natural world. Further along the path, the sound of running water reaches your ears, the gentle murmur of a stream, the soft splash of droplets. These sounds create a melody that guides you forward. The anticipation builds as you follow the path, eager to discover the source of this soothing music. You find yourself in a circular clearing where a fountain stands at the center. The water cascades from a stone basin, sparkling in the sunlight. Surrounding the fountain are flowering shrubs with bright red blooms. Their dark green, glossy leaves provide a striking contrast, and the air is filled with their vibrant scent. This area has attracted a gathering of monarch butterflies. Their striking orange and black wings flutter gently as they dance around the flowers. You watch them, entranced by their beauty. One of these magnificent creatures lands on your finger, its delicate feet barely touching your skin. You lift your hand closer to your face, marveling at its intricate markings. For a moment, time seems to stand still as you share this intimate connection with nature. With a gentle flutter, the butterfly takes flight, joining its companions in the air. You feel a profound sense of peace and contentment. Nearby, a wooden bench beckons, offering a place to sit and absorb the beauty around you. You settle onto the bench, the wood warm and smooth beneath you, the gentle hum of the water, the soft rustle of leaves, and the delicate flutter of butterfly wings create a symphony of serenity. As you sit, you reflect on the journey through the garden, the fragrant roses, the dazzling butterflies, the intricate flower beds. Each element has woven itself into the fabric of your memory, creating a tapestry of tranquility. You feel a deep sense of gratitude for this moment, for the opportunity to experience such beauty and peace. The sun begins to dip lower in the sky, casting a golden glow over the garden. The warmth of the day lingers, creating a perfect, comfortable temperature. The air is still, except for the occasional gentle breeze that carries the scent of flowers and the whisper of leaves. You close your eyes, allowing yourself to be fully present in this moment. The gentle sound of the fountain lulls you into a state of deep relaxation. Your breathing slows, becoming deep and even. Each breath draws in the calming scents of the garden, filling you with a sense of well-being. The tension in your body melts away, replaced by a profound sense of peace. You open your eyes and take one last look at the garden. The butterflies continue their dance. The flowers, their bloom. The garden, in all its glory, is a testament to the beauty and harmony of nature. You rise from the bench, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. As you walk back along the path, retracing your steps, you carry with you the tranquility of the butterfly garden, the sweet fragrance of roses, the vibrant colors of the flowers, and the delicate dance of butterflies remain with you, a soothing memory that you can revisit any time. You find yourself back at the wooden archway, the flowering vines swaying gently in the breeze. You pause for a moment, taking in the beauty of the entryway one last time. With a heart full of peace and a mind at ease, you step back through the archway, leaving the garden behind but carrying its magic with you. As you walk away, you feel a deep sense of contentment. The butterfly garden has worked its magic, filling you with a sense of calm and serenity. The memories of the butterflies, the flowers, and the soothing sounds will stay with you, a gentle reminder of the beauty and tranquility that exists in the world. You return to where you began, feeling relaxed and content. The journey through the butterfly garden has been a peaceful escape, a sanctuary for your soul. You carry its tranquility with you, ready to embrace the rest of your day with a renewed sense of peace and well-being. Confetti Dreams. We find ourselves in the land of dreams, where anything and everything is possible. Here, the air is sweet and light, as if the very molecules are filled with laughter and serenity. We float among the clouds, soft and pillowy, cradling us in their gentle embrace. The sky is a brilliant canvas of hues, shifting from soft pastels to vibrant bursts of color, painting the world with an ethereal glow. As we drift higher, the clouds around us begin to shimmer, and from their depths, a shower of confetti emerges. It dances and twirls in the air, each piece a different shade of joy. The confetti sparkles like tiny stars, catching the light and reflecting it in a dazzling display. We reach out, feeling the soft touch of the confetti as it lands on our skin. A gentle caress that sends a shiver of delight through our bodies. The confetti rain feels endless, a continuing cascade of color and light. We laugh, a sound that seems to echo and blend with the music of the wind. We bounce on the clouds, their softness springing us upwards with each step. The sensation is like walking on air, weightless and free. Our cares, once heavy burdens, dissolve into the background, replaced by pure, unadulterated joy. As we move through this dreamscape, we notice how the confetti seems to have a life of its own. It swirls around us, forming intricate patterns and shapes, a dance of color that captivates our senses. We twirl and spin, becoming one with the confetti's rhythm. Each piece tells a story, a burst of happiness that fills our hearts with warmth. The temperature is perfect, a gentle warmth that wraps around us like a cozy blanket. There is no rush, no sense of time. We are present, fully immersed in the moment, savoring each second as it passes. The air is filled with the soft hum of contentment, a melody that soothes and lulls us deeper into this dream. We find a particularly fluffy cloud, its surface like the softest cotton candy. We sink into it, feeling it envelop us in a comforting embrace. Above us, the confetti continues to fall, a shower of color that never ceases to amaze. We close our eyes, feeling the gentle weight of each piece as it lands on us, a gentle reminder of the joy that surrounds us. In this land of dreams, there is no room for worry or fear. Every corner is filled with beauty and wonder. The clouds stretch out endlessly, a sea of softness that invites exploration. We float from cloud to cloud, each one offering a new perspective, a new burst of color. The confetti guides us, a playful companion that never leaves our side. The deeper we journey into this dream, the more surreal it becomes. The confetti takes on new forms, sometimes appearing as butterflies, their wings shimmering with iridescent hues. They flutter around us, playful and free, inviting us to join their dance. We reach out and they land on our fingers, their delicate wings sending a tickle of delight through our skin. We laugh again, a sound that feels as light as the air around us. The butterflies lift off, joining the confetti in a dance that fills the sky with a kaleidoscope of color. We watch, mesmerized by the beauty of it all. The dream seems to pulse with life. Every moment, a celebration of the simple joys that make life so beautiful. As we continue to float, the confetti begins to glow, each piece a tiny beacon of light. The sky darkens slightly, creating a perfect contrast that makes the colors even more vivid. We feel a sense of peace, a deep contentment that fills every part of our being. The glow of the confetti lights our way, guiding us through this magical landscape. We come to a clearing in the clouds, a space where the confetti gathers in a gentle swirl. We step into the center, feeling the confetti wrap around us in a warm embrace. It lifts us gently, carrying us higher into the sky. The sensation is pure bliss, a feeling of being cradled by the universe itself. As we ascend, the stars come into view, twinkling in the distance. The confetti seems to reach out to them, bridging the gap between our dream and the cosmos. We feel a connection to everything around us, a sense of unity that fills us with wonder. The stars wink at us, their light mingling with the confetti's glow, creating a celestial dance that takes our breath away. We float among the stars, the confetti still our constant companion. Each piece seems to whisper a secret, a message of happiness and peace. We listen, our hearts open and receptive. The words are soft, like a lullaby, and they soothe us even further. We feel ourselves drifting, our minds becoming lighter, our bodies more relaxed. The journey continues, a never-ending exploration of beauty and joy. We float from star to star, each one offering a new perspective, a new wonder to behold. The confetti swirls around us, a constant reminder of the happiness that fills this dream. We feel safe, secure, and completely at peace. Eventually, we find ourselves back on a cloud, its surface glowing softly in the moonlight. The confetti continues to fall, a gentle rain that never ceases to bring joy. We lie back, feeling the softness beneath us, the gentle weight of the confetti above us. The stars twinkle overhead, a perfect canopy for this dreamscape. We close our eyes, feeling the warmth and the comfort of the cloud envelop us. The confetti whispers its final messages, a lullaby of peace and contentment. We let go, our minds drifting into a deeper sleep, our bodies completely relaxed. The dream fades gently, but the feelings it evoked stay with us, a reminder of the beauty and joy that can be found in the simplest moments. As we drift off, we carry with us the essence of this dream, a sense of weightlessness and joy that lingers in our hearts. The confetti continues to dance in our minds, a constant companion that reminds us of the happiness that surrounds us. We sleep deeply, peacefully, our hearts filled with the warmth of the dream. And as we slumber, we know that in the land of dreams, anything and everything is possible. The cherry tree. In the heart of a tranquil morning, the kitchen was bathed in the golden glow of sunlight streaming through the window. The gentle warmth of the sun's rays seeped into every corner, casting soft, dancing patterns on the tiled floor. It was the kind of day that promised simplicity and joy, the kind that whispered of leisurely hours spent in nature's embrace. Standing by the window, Eliza gazed out into the garden. The view was a symphony of green and color, each element harmonizing perfectly with the others. Yet, it was the cherry tree that captured her attention. Majestic and resplendent, it stood tall in the center of the garden, its branches heavy with ripe crimson cherries. The cherries gleamed like jewels in the morning light, each one a burst of blazing red, begging to be picked. What a beautiful day to pick cherries, she thought, a smile playing on her lips. The anticipation of harvesting the succulent fruit filled her with a gentle excitement. To make the task at hand easier, she needed a sturdy stepladder and a basket to collect the cherries. With a sense of purpose, she moved to gather these items. The house was quiet, the air filled with the subtle, comforting sounds of a home at peace. She found the stepladder in the utility room, its worn steps a testament to years of reliable service. The basket, woven from sturdy wicker, sat nearby, ready to cradle the bounty of the cherry tree. With the essentials in hand, she stepped out into the garden. The day was perfect. A gentle breeze whispered through the leaves, carrying with it the fresh scent of earth and blooming flowers. The sky was a vast expanse of blue, dotted with fluffy white clouds that drifted lazily overhead. As she walked, the path led her past the small vegetable patch, a testament to her love for homegrown produce. Rows of rich, vibrant green lettuce, stout carrots peeking from the soil, and plump tomatoes hanging from their vines greeted her. Each plant thrived under her care, a living symbol of her nurturing spirit. Next, she passed the herb garden, a fragrant corner of the yard where basil, rosemary, and thyme grew in abundance. The herbs released their aromatic oils into the air, creating a symphony of scents that was both invigorating and calming. The basil's sweet fragrance mingled with the piney scent of rosemary and the subtle, earthy notes of thyme, making the air rich with the promise of culinary delights. Finally, she arrived at the cherry tree. She paused to admire its grandeur. recalling how beautiful it had looked months ago in spring, when it was adorned with delicate blossoms. The tree had been a vision of pink and white, each flower a promise of the fruit to come. Now those promises had been fulfilled, and the tree stood resplendent with its bounty of cherries. Setting down the basket, she opened the stepladder, ensuring it was secure and stable. The branches of the tree were low and heavy with fruit, making it easy to reach the ripest cherries. Climbing up a few steps, she felt the sturdiness of the ladder beneath her, a reassuring support as she began her task. The first cherry she picked was a marvel. The fruit was cool and smooth in her hand, its vibrant color a feast for the eyes. As she pulled more cherries from the branches, the air was filled with their sweet, fruity aroma. The scent was comforting, evoking memories of summers past and filling her with a sense of contentment. One by one, the cherries dropped into the basket below, each landing with a soft thud. The tree was generous this year, its branches laden with a sea of red. The task was easy and pleasurable, a simple joy that required no rush. She took her time, savoring the process, feeling a deep connection to the natural world. The basket filled quickly, a testament to the tree's abundance. The cherries, now glistening in the sunlight, were a beautiful sight, a treasure trove of nature's sweetness. Satisfied with her harvest, she carefully climbed down the ladder and gathered her things, ready to return to the house. Inside the kitchen, the cherries were gently washed under the cool running water. They sparkled like rubies as the water cascaded over them, their vibrant color even more striking when clean. Placing them in a decorative bowl, she couldn't resist tasting one. The cherry burst in her mouth, its sweetness a perfect encapsulation of summer. The flavor was rich and full, a reminder of the tree's generosity and the simple pleasures of life. She savored the taste, letting it linger on her tongue before reaching for another. As she enjoyed the cherries, she felt a profound sense of happiness. The day had been perfect, the harvest plentiful, and the future promised more moments just like this. There were still so many cherries left on the tree, a bounty waiting to be enjoyed. The sun continued to shine, casting a warm glow over the kitchen. The simple act of picking cherries had filled her with a deep sense of peace and contentment. With a heart full of gratitude, she looked out at the garden once more, knowing that the cherry tree would always be there, a symbol of nature's endless generosity. As the day gently transitioned to evening, Eliza felt a wave of calm wash over her. She placed the bowl of cherries on the table, a centerpiece of the day's labor and joy. The kitchen, now bathed in the golden hues of the setting sun, felt like a sanctuary, a place of warmth and comfort. Sitting by the window, she let her thoughts drift. The sight of the cherry tree in full fruit, the feel of the ripe cherries in her hands, the aroma that filled the air, all these sensory experiences blended into a tapestry of tranquility. It was as if the cherry tree had shared not just its fruit, but its essence of peace and fulfillment. Eliza closed her eyes, the taste of the cherries still vivid on her palate. She could almost hear the soft rustle of the leaves in the gentle breeze, the distant hum of bees drawn to the tree's bounty. These sounds were like a lullaby, lulling her into a state of deep relaxation. With each breath, she inhaled the lingering scent of cherries and herbs, each exhalation releasing the last remnants of tension from her body. The day's simple joys had woven a cocoon of serenity around her, making the world outside fade away. In the quiet of the evening, Eliza felt a sense of unity with the natural world. The cherry tree, steadfast and generous, stood as a reminder of the cyclical beauty of life. Each season brought its own gifts, each day its own moments of grace. The abundance of cherries was not just a harvest, but a symbol of the endless possibilities for joy and contentment. She thought of the many more cherries waiting to be picked, the future harvests that would bring the same simple pleasure. The tree's fruit was a promise of continuity, a thread that connected past, present, and future in a seamless flow of time. As the light outside dimmed, Eliza felt her eyelids grow heavy. The day had been perfect, and now it was time to rest, She carried the bowl of cherries to her bedside table, their vibrant presence a comforting reminder of the day's fulfillment. Lying down, she let the memories of the day wash over her. The sight of the lush garden, the feel of the cherries, the scent of the herbs, and the taste of summer. Each memory was like a soothing balm, easing her into a state of deep relaxation. With a final, contented sigh, she closed her eyes. The cherry tree, with its branches heavy with fruit, stood sentinel in her mind, a guardian of peace and tranquility. The simple act of picking cherries had woven a story of joy and fulfillment, a gentle reminder of the beauty in everyday moments. As sleep began to claim her, Eliza felt a deep sense of gratitude for the cherry tree and all it represented. The tree was more than just a bearer of fruit. It was a symbol of life's enduring beauty and generosity. In its shade, she found solace. In its fruit, she found joy. The night wrapped around her like a soft blanket. The memory of the cherry tree, a gentle whisper in her dreams. And in the quiet of the night, under the watchful presence of the cherry tree, she drifted off into a peaceful, restorative sleep, her heart full, her spirit light, and her dreams sweet with the promise of another beautiful day. The cherry tree had given its bounty, and in return, it had granted the simple, profound gift of peace. Whispers in the wind. In a hidden corner of the world, where the boundaries between reality and dreams blur, lies a meadow of unearthly beauty. It is a place untouched by time, where nature's whispers carry the secrets of ages past and the promises of peaceful slumbers. This enchanted meadow is known to few as the Whispering Glade, a sanctuary where every breath of wind tells a story, and every rustle of leaves lulls you into a state of serene tranquility. As the day melts into twilight, the meadow comes alive with a gentle, magical energy. The sky painted in hues of soft pink and lavender, stretches endlessly above, gradually deepening into the indigo embrace of night. The air is warm, caressing your skin with the tender touch of a summer's evening. A perfect blend of warmth and coolness that wraps around you like a comforting embrace. Tall, graceful grasses sway gently in the breeze, their slender blades dancing to an ancient, silent melody. Each blade moves with a rhythm all its own, yet together they form a harmonious symphony of movements. The grasses are dotted with wildflowers in every imaginable shade, their delicate petals releasing a sweet, intoxicating fragrance that mingles with the earthy scent of the rich, loamy soil beneath your feet. The trees that border the meadow are ancient sentinels, their gnarled branches reaching out like protective arms, their leaves, a lush green, flutter softly in the wind, creating a soothing, rustling sound that echoes through the glade. The bark of these trees is rough and textured, each groove and crevice telling a story of endurance and growth. As the breeze whispers through the branches, it carries with it the soft murmur of the forest, a gentle, continuous lullaby that fills the air with a sense of calm and security. In the heart of the meadow stands a single, majestic willow tree. Its branches cascade down like a natural curtain, swaying gracefully with every breath of wind. The willow's leaves are long and slender, their tips brushing the ground as they dance in the breeze. The tree's trunk is sturdy and reassuring, a solid presence that stands as a testament to the strength and resilience of nature. At the base of the willow, a soft carpet of moss spreads out, its plush texture inviting you to sit and rest. As you settle beneath the willow, you feel the gentle caress of the moss beneath you, cool and soothing against your skin. The soft, velvety texture provides a perfect cushion, making you feel completely at ease. The willow's branches create a natural canopy above you, their leaves filtering the light and casting dappled shadows that dance playfully on the ground. The air is filled with the soft hum of the wind, a continuous, soothing presence that lulls you into a state of deep relaxation. The sky above is a vast, star-studded canvas, each star twinkling with a soft, ethereal light. The moon, a luminous orb of silver, casts a gentle glow over the meadow, its light reflecting off the dewdrops that cling to the grass and flowers, creating a magical, shimmering effect. The stars seem to whisper to one another, their light flickering in a silent conversation that speaks of peace and eternity. As you lie back and gaze up at the night sky, you feel a profound sense of connection to the world around you. The breeze, gentle and warm, carries with it the soft rustle of leaves and the distant, melodic song of nocturnal creatures awakening to the night. The temperature is perfect, a delicate balance of warmth and coolness that wraps around you like a comforting embrace. You feel completely at ease, your senses attuned to the beauty and serenity of your surroundings. The longer you lie there, the more you become attuned to the rhythms of the natural world. You can hear the gentle murmur of the wind as it weaves through the grasses and trees, its voice a soft, continuous whisper that soothes and comforts. You can feel the soft, cool touch of the moss beneath you, its texture a reminder of the earth's gentle embrace. You can see the stars above, their light a guide that leads you deeper into the enchantment of the night. The night air is filled with the delicate fragrance of wildflowers, their scent a sweet, intoxicating perfume that lingers in the cool, refreshing breeze. The flowers, in shades of soft pink, lavender, and deep blue, sway gently with the wind, their petals delicate and fragile. The breeze carries with it the faint rustle of leaves and the distant, melodic song of nocturnal creatures, creating a symphony of sounds that lulls you into a state of peaceful contentment. As the night progresses, the meadow takes on a different kind of magic. The moonlight grows brighter, casting a silvery path across the meadow that glows with an otherworldly light. The stars above twinkle like distant beacons of light and hope, their light reflected in the dewdrops that cling to the grass and flowers. The breeze continues to whisper through the trees and grasses, its voice a gentle, continuous presence that soothes and comforts. You close your eyes and let yourself be carried away by the sights, sounds, and scents of the whispering glade. The gentle rustling of the leaves, the soft hum of the wind, the distant calls of nocturnal creatures all blend together to create a symphony of peace and tranquility. The warmth of the air, the cool touch of the moss, the sweet fragrance of the wildflowers, all combine to create a sense of perfect comfort and contentment. As you lie there, cradled in the meadow's comforting embrace, you feel a deep sense of peace and contentment. The whispering glade, with its enchanting beauty and soothing tranquility, has lulled you into a state of perfect relaxation. You feel safe and secure, knowing that you are surrounded by the harmony and balance of nature. The worries and stresses of daily life seem far away, replaced by a profound sense of well-being. As you drift off to sleep, carry with you the magic of the whispering glade, the sights, sounds, and scents of this enchanting place fill your dreams, lulling you into a deep, restful slumber. You feel a deep sense of connection to the natural world, a sense of peace and serenity that stays with you long after you have left the whispering glade behind. Let the tranquility of the glade wash over you, easing away tension, stress. Feel the calmness of the meadow, the gentle rhythm of the wind, and the infinite expanse of the night sky. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment, to embrace the peace and serenity that the whispering glade offers. Sleep well, and may your dreams be as magical and serene as the tale of the whispers in the wind. The Rose Garden. In the gentle embrace of twilight, as the sky shifts into hues of lavender and blush, you find yourself standing before a quaint wrought iron gate. Beyond this threshold lies a sanctuary, a haven of repose and delight the rose garden. The evening air, tempered with a soft, balmy warmth, wraps around you like a silken shawl, inviting you to step inside and embark on a serene journey of discovery and tranquility. With a quiet click, the gate swings open, revealing a cobblestone path that meanders through a sea of roses. Each step you take is cushioned by the tender embrace of moss that lines the edges of the path, its softness a gentle welcome to your feet. The world seems to hush, allowing only the soothing symphony of nature to accompany your walk. The whisper of leaves on a tender breeze, the distant murmur of a stream, and the occasional melodic trill of a nightingale. The first roses you encounter are a delicate shade of ivory, their petals unfurling like the softest silk. They emit a light, airy fragrance, reminiscent of fresh linens and morning dew. You lean in to inhale their perfume, and it fills your senses with a feeling of purity and calm. These roses, with their ethereal glow, seem almost like spirits of light, guiding your way deeper into the garden. As you continue, the path leads you to a cluster of roses in a deeper shade, a luscious blush pink. Their scent is richer, more intoxicating, carrying notes of sweet honey and a hint of citrus. The petals, velvety to the touch, cascade over each other in perfect harmony, creating a symphony of beauty that dances in the gentle twilight breeze. The sight of these roses, so full of life and vigor, fills you with a warm, soothing energy. Further along, you come across roses of a royal crimson, their color so deep it borders on burgundy. These roses exude a heady fragrance, thick and luscious, like a fine wine or an exotic spice. Their petals, velvety and lush, seem to whisper secrets of ancient love and timeless beauty. You close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting the scent transport you to a place of deep relaxation and contentment. The path curves gently, leading you to a serene alcove where an ornate stone bench awaits beneath the shade of a grand, ancient oak tree. The bench, carved with intricate patterns of vines and blossoms, invites you to rest. You sit, the cool stone a refreshing contrast to the warm air. Above, The leaves of the oak rustle softly, casting dappled shadows that dance playfully across your skin. You take a moment to close your eyes, absorbing the tranquility of the garden. The world seems to slow, each breath a gentle wave that carries you further into a sea of calm. When you open your eyes, you notice a nearby cluster of roses in an enchanting shade of lavender. Their scent is delicate, with a hint of vanilla and a whisper of lilac. The petals, almost translucent in the fading light, catch the last rays of the sun, creating a soft, magical glow. These roses, so unique in their beauty, fill you with a sense of wonder and peace. Rising from the bench, you continue your journey. The path leads you to a rose bush adorned with blossoms of sunny yellow, their cheerful hue a stark contrast to the deepening twilight. These roses exude a bright, uplifting fragrance with notes of lemon zest and sweet honey. The scent fills you with a lightness of spirit, a joyful buoyancy that lifts your heart. A few steps further, you find roses of a deep coral shade, their petals a mesmerizing blend of pink and orange. Their fragrance is a rich and warm, with a hint of spice and a touch of sweetness. The scent envelops you, creating a cocoon of comfort and warmth that makes you feel deeply at ease. As you wander, the garden reveals more of its treasures. Roses in shades of peach and apricot, their scent a delicate blend of fruity sweetness and floral elegance. Roses of pure white, their fragrance a soft whisper of jasmine and lily. And roses of midnight blue, their rare, exotic beauty a tantalizing mystery that lingers in the air. The path brings you to a charming bird bath, where a small bird flits about in the water. The bird, a delicate wren, with feathers of brown and gold, splashes playfully, sending droplets of water into the air. The sight is utterly enchanting, and you pause to watch, feeling a deep sense of peace and contentment. The sound of the water, gentle and rhythmic, adds another layer to the garden's symphony, a soothing melody that calms your mind and spirit. With a heart full of tranquility, you continue your walk, the path gently leading you back to the gate where your journey began. As you approach, you take a moment to reflect on the serenity of the rose garden, the vibrant colors, the intoxicating scents, and the gentle sounds have woven a tapestry of peace and beauty that now envelopes you completely. Standing once more before the wrought iron gate, you take a deep breath, inhaling the sweet, lingering fragrance of the roses. You feel a profound sense of calm, a deep and abiding peace that settles into your very bones. The garden, with its ethereal beauty and tranquil charm, has worked its magic, leaving you relaxed and at ease. As you step out of the gate and into the night, you carry with you the gentle memory of the rose garden, a sanctuary of beauty and peace that you can return to in your dreams. The soft, warm air, the vibrant roses, and the soothing symphony of nature remain with you, lulling you into a deep, restful sleep where the tranquility of the garden continues to enfold you in its tender embrace. The Floating Lilies. The late afternoon sun casts a golden glow across the tranquil waters of the hidden lagoon. This secluded haven, nestled within a grove of ancient willows, is a place where time seems to slow and the worries of the world melt away. It is here, in the embrace of nature's serenity, that you find yourself, ready to embark on a journey of peaceful slumber. The temperature is perfect, a gentle warmth caressed by a soft breeze that carries the faint, sweet scent of blooming jasmine. You take a deep breath, allowing the calming fragrance to fill your lungs and soothe your mind. The air is rich with the earthy aroma of damp moss and the delicate perfume of lilies, creating a symphony of scents that lulls your senses into a state of blissful relaxation. The path leading to the lagoon is lined with smooth, rounded stones, their surfaces cool underfoot. Each step brings you closer to the water's edge, where the floating lilies await, their petals gently swaying with the rhythm of the water. The lagoon's surface is like glass, reflecting the sky's soft hues of pink and lavender as the sun begins its descent. You pause at the water's edge, captivated by the sight before you. The lilies are a vision of ethereal beauty, their white petals tinged with hints of pink and yellow, They float gracefully, their broad green leaves creating a natural raft that seems to dance on the water. The sight is mesmerizing, a perfect blend of nature's artistry and tranquility. As you step closer, you notice a small wooden dock extending out over the water. It beckons you, offering a perfect vantage point to fully immerse yourself in the lagoon's serene beauty. You walk along the dock, each step producing a gentle creak that blends harmoniously with the soft sounds of nature. The water laps softly against the wooden posts, adding to the symphony of peace. Reaching the end of the dock, you sit down and let your legs dangle over the edge, your toes just brushing the cool, clear water. The sensation is delightful, sending a refreshing tingle up your spine. You lean back on your hands, feeling the warmth of the wood beneath you, and gaze out at the floating lilies. The lagoon is alive with subtle movements and sounds. Dragonflies with iridescent wings flit above the water, their delicate forms shimmering in the fading light. Birds sing gentle melodies from the shelter of the willows, their songs a soothing backdrop to the tranquil scene. Every now and then, a fish breaks the surface, creating ripples that spread out in perfect circles, only to fade back into the glassy stillness. As you relax, the world seems to slow even further. The light of the setting sun paints the sky in deeper shades of orange and pink, casting a warm glow over the lagoon. The temperature remains pleasant, the air wrapping around you like a soft, comforting blanket. You feel completely at ease, safe and secure in this hidden paradise. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing your other senses to take over. The gentle sway of the dock, the soft rustle of leaves, the distant call of a night bird. All these sounds blend into a lullaby that soothes your mind. You can feel the day's tension melting away, replaced by a deep sense of peace and contentment. Opening your eyes, you notice the first stars appearing in the twilight sky. They twinkle faintly, like tiny beacons of hope and tranquility. The sky darkens gradually, a deep indigo that provides a stunning contrast to the floating lilies. The lilies themselves seem to glow softly, their white petals reflecting the starlight in a way that is almost magical. As night falls, the lagoon takes on a new life. Fireflies emerge from the shadows, their tiny lights flickering like miniature lanterns. They dance above the water, weaving patterns of light that are both mesmerizing and calming. You watch their dance, entranced by their delicate beauty. The temperature cools slightly, but remains perfectly comfortable. The air is crisp and fresh, carrying with it the scents of the night, the earthy aroma of the lagoon, the faint musk of the forest, and the lingering sweetness of the jasmine. You breathe deeply, savoring the pure, clean air, feeling completely at peace. You lie back on the dock, staring up at the night sky. The stars are now bright and numerous, a dazzling display that fills you with wonder. The Milky Way stretches across the sky, a river of light that seems to mirror the lagoon below. You feel a profound connection to the universe, as if you were a part of the stars, the water, and the lilies. The gentle sounds of the lagoon continue to lull you into a state of deep relaxation. The occasional splash of a fish, the soft hum of insects, the distant hoot of an owl, all these sounds blend into a soothing symphony that is both calming and hypnotic. You feel yourself drifting, your thoughts becoming softer and more diffuse. As you lie there, you imagine yourself floating among the lilies. The water is cool and welcoming, supporting you gently as you drift. The lilies brush against your skin, their petals soft and delicate. You feel weightless, free from all worries and cares. The lagoon cradles you, its gentle embrace a source of comfort and peace. You drift in this dreamlike state, your mind filled with images of the lagoon. You see the lilies up close, their intricate petals and delicate stamens. You watch the dragonflies flit above the water, their wings catching the starlight. You feel the coolness of the water, the warmth of the dock, the softness of the night air. Every sensation is vivid and real, a tapestry of peace and beauty. Time seems to lose all meaning as you float in this serene world. The night deepens, the stars shining brighter. The fireflies continue their dance, their lights a gentle reminder of the magic all around you. You feel completely at peace, your body relaxed, your mind at ease. As you lie there, you realize that this place, this hidden lagoon with its floating lilies, will always be with you. It is a sanctuary you can return to in your mind, a place of peace and beauty that will help you find rest and renewal. You feel a deep sense of gratitude for this moment, for the tranquility and serenity that the lagoon offers. With a final deep breath, you allow yourself to drift off to sleep, your dreams filled with the images and sounds of the lagoon. You feel safe and secure, wrapped in the loving embrace of nature. The floating lilies, the shimmering stars, the gentle lapping of the water, all these became a part of your dreams, guiding you into a deep, restful slumber. And as you sleep, the lagoon continues its timeless dance, a place of peace and beauty that will always be there for you. The floating lilies, gentle and serene, are a symbol of the tranquility and serenity that you carry within you. And with that thought, you surrender to sleep, your mind at ease, your heart filled with peace. The Willows Embrace. In the gentle hush of twilight, you find yourself transported to a serene and enchanting realm, a world where time flows like a lazy river and the air is sweet with the scent of blossoms. This is a place of tranquility and wonder, a hidden sanctuary nestled in the heart of a timeless grove. Here, the world is bathed in a soft golden light, the fading rays of the sun casting a warm, honeyed glow across the landscape. You stand at the edge of a secluded meadow, surrounded by towering willows whose graceful branches drape elegantly towards the ground. Their leaves, a vibrant shade of emerald green, rustle gently in the breeze, creating a soothing symphony that fills the air. The temperature is perfect, a pleasant warmth that wraps around you like a comforting blanket, inviting you to step forward and explore this ethereal haven. As you walk along the soft, grassy path, the ground beneath your feet is cool and springy. Each step a gentle caress that connects you to the earth. The air is filled with the delicate fragrance of wildflowers, their sweet, heady scent mingling with the fresh, earthy aroma of the willows. You breathe deeply, inhaling the pure, fragrant air, feeling a profound sense of peace and contentment. The path leads you to the heart of the grove, where a grand willow stands in all its majesty, its branches cascading down like a verdant waterfall. The tree's massive trunk is adorned with intricate patterns of bark, each groove and ridge a testament to the passage of time. You reach out and touch the rough, textured surface, feeling a deep sense of connection to this ancient sentinel. Beneath the willow's protective canopy, the world feels hushed and serene, a sanctuary of calm and quiet. The air is cool and refreshing, a gentle breeze whispering through the leaves, carrying with it the faint, sweet scent of honeysuckle. You find a comfortable spot on the soft, mossy ground and sit down, leaning back against the sturdy trunk. The willow's branches form a natural curtain around you, creating a cocoon of tranquility that shields you from the outside world. As you sit in this peaceful haven, your senses are captivated by the beauty of your surroundings. The leaves above rustle softly, their movements creating a delicate, soothing melody. The ground beneath you is cool and soft, a gentle cushion that cradles you in comfort. The air is filled with the sweet, floral scent of honeysuckle, mingling with the fresh, green aroma of the willows, creating a fragrance that is both calming and invigorating. You close your eyes and let your mind drift, allowing yourself to be lulled by the gentle sounds and scents of the grove. The world around you seems to fade away, leaving only the soothing presence of the willow and the tranquil melody of the leaves. In this moment, you feel completely at peace, safe and secure in the embrace of nature. After a time, you rise from your resting place and continue your journey through the grove. The path leads you to a small, crystal clear stream that winds its way through the meadow, its waters sparkling in the soft golden light. The sound of the stream is a gentle musical murmur, a soothing accompaniment to your steps. You kneel by the water's edge and dip your fingers into the cool, refreshing water, feeling a sense of renewal and vitality. The stream is lined with smooth, polished stones, their surfaces glistening with moisture. Each stone is a unique work of art, shaped by the gentle caress of the water over countless years. You pick up a particularly beautiful stone, its surface cool and smooth in your hand, and marvel at its intricate patterns and colors. The stone feels like a tangible piece of the earth's history, a reminder of the enduring beauty of the natural world. As you follow the stream, you come across a small wooden bridge that spans its width. The bridge is adorned with delicate, trailing vines of ivy, their leaves a vibrant green against the weathered wood. You step onto the bridge and pause for a moment, leaning on the railing to take in the beauty of the stream below. The water flows gently beneath you, its surface dappled with sunlight and shadow, creating a mesmerizing, ever-changing pattern. On the other side of the bridge, the path leads you to a secluded glade where a cluster of wildflowers blooms in all their glory. The flowers are a riot of color: red, yellow, orange, pink, and purple, every blossom a tiny masterpiece of nature. The air is filled with their sweet, heady fragrance, a perfume that soothes your senses and calms your mind. You pause here, taking in the beauty of the wildflowers, feeling a deep sense of awe and wonder. In the center of the glade, you find a small, ornate bench, its surface cool and smooth to the touch. The bench is carved from stone, its intricate patterns and designs a testament to the skill of the craftsman who created it. You sit down on the bench and take a moment to rest, letting the beauty of the glade wash over you. The air is warm and fragrant, the sweet scent of wildflowers mingling with the fresh, green aroma of the grass and trees. As you sit on the bench, you notice a gentle rustling in the nearby bushes. A small, delicate fawn steps hesitantly into the glade, its large, dark eyes filled with curiosity. The fawn pauses for a moment, its ears twitching as it listens to the sounds of the grove. Then, with a graceful leap, it bounds across the glade and disappears into the underbrush, leaving you with a sense of wonder and delight. The path continues through the grove, leading you to a small, hidden pond, its surface as smooth as glass. The water is a deep, tranquil blue, reflecting the sky and the surrounding trees in perfect clarity. The air here is cool and refreshing, filled with the faint, earthy scent of water and stone. You sit by the edge of the pond, dipping your toes into the cool, clear water, feeling a profound sense of peace and contentment. As you sit by the pond, a gentle breeze stirs the air, carrying with it the delicate scent of a nearby grove of cherry blossoms. These ancient trees, with their gnarled trunks and sprawling branches, are adorned with large, fragrant blooms. The cherry blossom's flowers are a pristine white, their petals soft and velvety to the touch. Their scent is rich and sweet, filling the air with a perfume that soothes your senses and calms your mind. Rising from the pond, you continue your journey, the path leading you back to the heart of the willow grove. As you walk, the sky begins to darken, the first stars appearing in the twilight sky. The air cools slightly, a gentle reminder of the approaching night. You take a deep breath, inhaling the sweet, fragrant air, and feel a profound sense of calm and contentment. The path leads you back to the grand willow, its branches swaying gently in the evening breeze. The air is filled with the soothing sounds of nature, the rustle of leaves, the murmur of the stream, the soft hum of insects. You find a comfortable spot beneath the willow's canopy and sit down to take in the beauty of the night. The sky is a deep, velvety black, studded with countless stars that twinkle like diamonds. The air is cool and refreshing, filled with the sweet, floral scent of honeysuckle and the earthy aroma of the willows. As you sit beneath the willow, you feel a deep sense of gratitude for this magical place, the beauty of the grove, the soothing sounds of nature, and the sweet, fragrant air have filled you with a sense of deep peace and contentment. You feel a profound sense of connection to the natural world, a sense of belonging and harmony. As you close your eyes and breathe deeply, you feel a sense of calm and relaxation wash over you. The world fades away, leaving only the gentle, soothing presence of the willow and the tranquil melody of the leaves. You feel safe and secure, surrounded by the beauty of nature, and you know that you can return to this tranquil place whenever you need a moment of peace and serenity. As you drift off to sleep, the gentle sounds of the leaves, the sweet fragrance of the flowers, and the soothing touch of the breeze fill your dreams with a sense of perfect peace and tranquility. The Willows Embrace is a sanctuary of beauty and calm, a place where you can always find rest and renewal. And as you sleep, you carry with you the gentle memory of this magical place, a reminder of the deep peace and contentment that can always be found in the heart of nature.